Happy New Year and wishing you every joy, every success in 2021. We are still in the midst of change, but I do not believe there's been a year that we have been so grateful to see the back of. This last year, 2020, has deconstructed so many of the structures that we grew to rely on and take for granted. And we were asked to go inside in so many ways. So as we face this new year, many of us sense it is really time to create something new. And what I'd love to talk to you about for a few minutes is, as we go about this creation process, we need to consider the way that we create. I've been living in Costa Rica for 2 years in this beautiful jungle, building a leadership sanctuary and learning retreat center together with my love Neil. And one of the things that Mother Nature has taught me, the most important thing that created so much transformation for me, was to understand that everything that thrives in the jungle is connected and sustained by an ecosystem. And everything that doesn't have an ecosystem, well, it eventually just wears down and burns out. And even though it had that seed, and that seed had all the potential in the world to become whatever it wanted to be, whatever it was designed to be, an apple tree, a lemon tree, a big oak tree, whatever tree, if it's not connected to the ecosystem, it cannot thrive. And then I thought about us women leaders. You see, we as women leaders, we are taught to push through. We are taught to show up. We are taught to make it happen. We are taught to do all sorts of things, and we do. Yes, we learn the skills, we up level, we develop ourselves. And yet, even through all these hours, we are finding ourselves burning out, exhausted, tired, confused, frustrated at our results. And a lot of that is because there is a natural leadership in you that needs to be nurtured, that needs to be nourished, and will allow you then to fully show up for others. So I wanted to do something really unique and combine transformational tools, personal leadership, and the wisdom of Mother Nature in one experience, surrounded by like-minded, heart-centered women leaders that are ready to arise and lift every other woman that they know, and to inspire them to be their natural selves and their natural leaders. This is going to prepare and sustain us for whatever may be coming. So in phase 1 of our journey, we're going to be looking at the soil. This is awareness. It doesn't matter the potential of the seed. If we're not planted in great soil and we're not nourished, we are not going to reach our fruit. So we're going to sift the soil. Limiting belief systems, bad experiences, traumas, we're going to clear all of those blocks to make sure that you have the clarity to fulfill your calling with absolute confidence. The second piece of our journey is around water. Our tree needs water. Our ecosystem needs water. And that is the movement. That is activation. And this piece, we're going to be looking at our flow, right? Our courage to show up. Our charisma when we really show up in our natural selves. There is nothing more captivating than that. And we're going to be looking at connection. How do we deeply connect with other people, whether to lead them, to inspire them to buy from us, to nurture them at home, and lastly, but certainly not least, alignment, the light. We need to be standing in consciousness, aware of who we really are, what we really stand for. If this inspired you, please check out our website and join us.